There we go. Welcome everybody to match number 1 of the game day between the players. I hope this works. No, it works not. Just like that. Between the players of a TPR, Unchained, and the players. There we go. Off. I have to check. Unfortunately, my hotkeys don't work. So we have to work around with this. We Desurve Challenjour are the opponents of TPR. Unfortunately, I barely missed the start of match number 1. So we have to work around a bit. So please, please excuse this. For TPR, we have Resistance playing Garen's, Poppy being played by Asylum, Azir being played by Lucky, Brand being played by Copper Price, and Senna being played by King. And for the players of We Desurve Challenjour, we have Loy being played by Exciting, Jarvan being played by Killer of Darkness, Nico being played by Rescal, Zix being played by Who is Emilia, and Nautilus being played by Schwern. And if you don't know who Emilia is, I don't know either. Let's hope at least this button works. Yes, it does. But the rest is not working. Unfortunately. Very unfortunate. So I have to tab out again in a few seconds. Scoreboard controls can go out. And as we can see, players of TPR and We Deserve Challenger are ready. I need my overlay, please. Thank you. And if I'm not mistaken, on the blue side, we have TPR. On the red side, we have We Deserve Challenger. So far, TPR Unchained is second in the Div 510. And yes, this cast is in English now. And the players of We Deserve Challenger so far on rank number 5. Exciting, the first one to get hit by Resistance. The Garen spin to win, back in it to win it, is facing off against Eloy. Another try to get the kill in, but Resistance wasn't successful. A bit too late to get the hit in against Eloy. Let's check out what else we see in the leaderboard for Div 510. It's less cluttered than we had in Div 519 right now. Arctic Blaze with 6 wins and 2 losses on rank number 1, followed by TPR with 5 and 1. So far, if a TPR gets a draw in this match, they will tie Arctic Blaze for rank number 1. Res Phoenix with 4 and 2 on rank number 3, followed by Fat Pikachu Gang SNC with 4-4 on rank 4. Quite poetic. We Deserve Challengers so far with 3 wins and 3 losses, so 3 draws maybe. On rank 5, followed by Esports Cologne Omega with 2 wins and 4 losses. And last but not least, a draw so far for the 2 teams on rank number 7 with 2 wins and 6 losses each, Helge Gaming and 300 Poro. Back to the match now. Resistance again with a try against Exciting. Kappa Price and King on the bot lane try to get Schwern and Who is Emilia under control. Another try, spin to win. Well, Lucky gets a hit out against Reska. Has to watch out for Nico's abilities though. And we can see that Killer of Darkness tried to get the kill from the sidelines against Lucky. Unfortunately for him, the camera wasn't there. So we didn't get first blood yet. Price and King. Oh, King got hit by the bomb from Emilia there. The question is, who is Emilia? I'm not quite sure. It might be Emilia Earhart, but she's dead, most likely. Died on a remote island after trying to cross the Pacific as the first woman in an airplane. Another hit against King from Emilia. Interesting though that we have the 2-player ADC control kind of on the bot lane with Dana and Brand. Might also be hello Lohengrin. Reska with the attack against Lucky in the mid lane. Powered by Killer of Darkness. But from the side we can see Poppy advancing, played by Asylum. Unfortunately for both teams, they don't get a kill there. And it seems that my little 2 right here. Oh, another try. Asylum gets in this fight against Reska. Seems that my damn, I'm missing a word. My Stream Deck kind of. It's not really a Steam Deck. It's kind of similar though. Is not working with the working with the profile and the scenes. So unfortunately, I'm using my profile rather than the profile for TPR, because otherwise I would cast on the channel of TPR. Since I have 2 matches so far for 2 teams at the same time, it's not working. So I have to cast on my channel. But well, hopefully at least I can show you some games. It will be a bit rocky, at least for the starts and breaks of the matches, because I have to switch between the scenes a bit later. So it works without the overlay showing up over the the game loading. Otherwise, it's not looking good, and I don't like that. Kappa Price getting hit by Sharon there. Exciting against resistance on the top lane again. And yes, I'm casting LOL. And I'm not... This is not a one-time. I've casted LOL since 2021 as well. Mainly for Ulm, which was the game I casted just a few minutes earlier. And of course, the matches for TPR right here, for the Prometheus Revolution, and as well for the players of, well, at least if they ask again for Aquila, which is an Austrian organization. And in the past, in hyphens, oh, nice try from TPR on the first blood. Kudos to Garen. Lucky tries to get away and is successful in doing so. Garen, played by the Resistance in the Asylum, gets the first kill against Exciting on the top lane. You might want to follow the channels of Ulm Gaming TV and the Prometheus Revolution. Couldn't find a shorter title, unfortunately. Well, we can see that even though they lost the first blood, the players of We Deserve Challenger are now going for the dragon. And it looks like TPR is not able to counter that. Break number 1. Go into the accounts of the players of We Deserve Challenger. I'm gonna shorten that to We DC. King and Cup Price on the lane. It might be that we will switch to TPR's channel after match number 1, so my stream deck will work, hopefully. Otherwise, I have to dabble a bit in the break between the games. Resistance again with some hits against Exciting. Has to fall back behind the tower. Now, spend to win, and the attack from the Garen against Exciting. While we wait for the minions to arrive. In the mid lane now, the complete clutter from Reska, Schwern, and Killer of Darkness are advancing to secure the Herald. The first one of the game. Killer of Darkness right there. You can see Schwern and Reska there as well. Resistance tried to go for it, but decided against it after seeing 4 of his opponents. Salem waiting there, and the first kill for the players of We Deserve Challenger is successful against Resistance. And also, after getting first Drake, they get the first Herald as well. Still, a little tiny gold lead for TPR with 3.6k to 13.2k. Lucky and King going for the wards there. Back to the bot lane. Match number 1 is not looking that promising for TPR so far. At least in my box. They got the first blood, but the Desurve resistance could have been prohibited. Oh, King and Kappa going against Schwern there. Finally, my heater is working. Emilia and Schwern on the bot lane against King and Kappa Price. Another try, another miss. Exciting back on the top lane. Decided to cancel his teleport back to base. later half of the match, the double ADC power of TPR might be successful. At least for the start, it's not looking too good. Even though the Senna has only 2 of the minions killed so far. First push in the mid lane of TPR was successful. And that's a tower which most likely will lose the second plating of the game. Tower on the top lane was the first one of TPR to lose the plating. We can see there is a slight clutter right here. Drake number 1 will arrive in 45 seconds. He was spotted by Schwern and Killer of Darkness right there. They're waiting in the grass, and this might be the end of King as we know it. Nice try by Killer of Darkness and Schwern, and it was successful. Kill number 2 for WDC right here. Even though they just lost the advance, looks like TPR is saying move forward. Don't be afraid, get that dragon. Asylum already there, rooted by Reska. Nice try by Killer of Darkness, which is a way too long name. Just gonna call him Killer from now on. WDC going for Drake number 2 of the match. But TPR is trying to hold them. Nice try going against Kappa Price, but the attack from Kappa against Killer of Darkness was more successful. TPR tried to steal the Drake under the nose of WDC, and they were successful, but lost the Senna in the fight. Who is Emilia with the kill against King. Camplans and the Camplic Dragon are Drake number 3, and the soul of the game. Kappa Price gets a kill against Room, Raska gets a kill against Lucky, and both teams lose and win some kills. Players were down for each team, and it's 2 or 4, and 1 kill for TPR, 2 kills for WDC. But the Drake is in the hands of TPR. Sneaky beaky like stolen from the hands of WDC. On the bot lane we can see that Emilia is going for the tower. Asylum think, nah, you not gonna do that. Nice try, first hit, second hit. Grounded against the Ziggs, and this is kill number 3 for TPR on the bot lane. Asylum successful against Emilia. Resistance on the top lane. Going up against Exciting again. Kappa Price and King are back on the bot lane. Bought back from Schwern was cancelled. As you saw, King and Kappa Price coming closer. Platings have already fallen, but we still have all towers standing. Resistance tried with the ignite, and he gets the kill against Exciting on the top lane. And this is kill number 4 for TPR Unchained. We only have 1 player with a bounty on his head, and so far it's Killer of Darkness with 150 gold. And the lead in the jungle when it comes to kills. Both junglers have yet to die, same goes for the mid lane, played by WDC with Reska, and the ADC of TPR with Brand, played by Kappa Price. The first turret has been destroyed, and it's the top lane tower of VDC, and Killer of Darkness might be in for some trouble because Asylum is joining in from the side, and Killer of Darkness gets killed in an instant by TPR. 5-4 now. Sighting getting back on his lane. But we also can see that Lucky and King are back in the mid lane there. King deciding to go jungling a bit. We can see TPR is going for Herald number 2 of the game. 4 minutes 25 seconds before the Baron will spawn. 1 minute and 53 seconds before the Drake number 3 will spawn. And it is the Camtech Drake, despite it's still showing the Mountain Drake in the top left. That's a bug of the spectator mode from Riot. And I'm still not sure why they haven't fixed it. That is still in there since 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Reska, go for it. Can fend off the minion wave in the mid lane. But we can see that the players of VDC are preparing for a fight close to mid bot lane. Lilia with the grenades against Kappa Price. You can see Schwern joining him, whatever. Ziggs on the bot lane. And Killer of Darkness wants to join in on the fun too, it seems. But we already know Asylum is there too. Now Reska is coming too. This might be the next team fight. Lucky waiting in the mid lane. TPR taking care of the minions. And Kappa Price waiting. Which is a good thing, because otherwise they will get killed from behind. Nice try by Reska there. Sending her Cappy first. Resistance with some trouble, getting hits from Exciting. Drake has been spawned. Drake number 3 is joining us right now in this match. Killer of Darkness already baited it out. And it's not looking like TPR is contesting it. Not quite sure why. King. Looks like they don't perceive a bit that the Drake has spawned already. Herald has been called in the mid lane. And the second tower is destroyed in the mid lane. Red tower has fallen. King and Kappa Price now know that the Drake is getting killed by the players of VDC. But the next tower in the mid lane is down too. Asylum and Lucky push the Herald forwards. And this is tower number 3 for TPR, and might be tower number 4 on the top lane. With the kill from Resistance against Exciting. Now Schwern, Reska and Killer are moving forwards. Lucky with the set B. Saying, oh, why do you have to push? We wanted to get the tower too. This is a mighty advantage in the mid lane for TPR there. They gain a lot of vision. Especially a lot of push power against the players from VDC. Resistance just has to wait it out. Doesn't even need to port back to base, theoretically. With his heal. Kappa going for the bot lane tower. Asylum and King now go for the red buff. Some help is always appreciated by the jungler. And we can see Schwern and Emilia preparing for the next fight on the bot lane, maybe. Kappa is currently solo there. We have 4 players with a bounty on their heads. 250 gold on the head of Resistance. 150 gold on the head of Asylum. And the 150 gold on the head of Kappa Price just despawned. Well, we can see that still 3 champions need to die yet, which are still Reska, who hasn't died yet. And on the side for TPR, we have Asylum and Kappa Price still alive since the beginning, which might be able to change now. Exciting gets killed again by TPR, while the players of TPR lose their first tower on the bot lane. Because it's a 2 against 4 push. Vern has some trouble there. And the kill against Brand is there. Reska now against Asylum and King. We have to get back behind that tower. Emilia gets hit by the tower as well. Reska. Yeah, it was just a copy. Asylum and King with another push. Will Asylum go for it? Will he try to get the kill against Schwern? No, Schwern decides to go for the fight there. And decides to, well, be relieved that he's not gonna able to be alive there. Kill of Darkness gets a kill against King. And Emilia gets the kill against the Poppy being played by Asylum. Still, this one was a hard one. The players of TPR lose some and win some. 150 gold bounty now on the head of Garin is the only bounty we have left in this match. Kappa back on the bot lane, channeled back to base from Lucky, who gets attacked by Reska. But Resistance decides to go into that fight as well and try to, well, get her away, get Reska away from the Azir there from Lucky. So far, match number 1 looks promising for TPR, at least now. 9 kills to 7 kills, 5 to 1 towers, 1 to 2 drakes only though. So the advantage in drakes on the head of VDC. Drake number 4 will join the game in 55 seconds, which again is the Camtech Drake. And the first Baron has spawned already as well. So TPR might go for that now. Can see TPR is preparing for it. Will they attack Shroom now? In the mid lane, Reska is waiting. Kappa Price there as well. Now from the back, Kill of Darkness is just barely sneaking a peek. Trying to see if the Baron is still there. Port back to base now from Kappa. You can see on the bot lane, Lucky is waiting for Exciting to make a move. And for the minions to make a move as well. King in the mid lane. Reska with her mirror image running through with her clone. You can see the players of VDC focusing on the top lane. Shroon saying, alright, I'm gonna check the jungle of TPR. TPR going for Drake number 4. Without problems, it seems. We Desurve Challenjour just now realizing that they lost the Drake, but at least they won the tower. Oh, Kappa Price with some problems. Media tried her ult. Kappa Price now in the cage of Killer of Darkness, and it's not looking good for the ADC of TPR there. Gets killed by Killer of Darkness. We're now with trouble though. Resistance with the spin to win. King with the attack against Reska. Lucky joining in on the fight, and this is the next kill, the double kill for the Garin on the top lane there. And now TPR with the chance to get the Baron buff. Kappa Price might be able to get it too if he is back fast enough. It will be a thing of just a few seconds if he's able or not. Maybe TPR's waiting before it. 3 seconds, Kappa Price is back, and now the Baron buff will be on all 5 champions. TPR with the Baron buff, 11 kills to 8 kills. 24 minutes, 37 seconds played. With a gold lead of 5k. Let's check it out. 12k against 7.6k on the top lane. This is almost the 5k lead we have there between the Garin and the Eloy. 9.7 to 9.4 in the jungle, 9.0 to 8.4 in the mid lane. 9.3 to 10.5 on the bot lane. So the EDC of VDC has a slight advantage with the Vix, and the Senna with 6.2 to 5.5k, also elite for TPR. Resistance. The mighty Garen spin to win will decide the game most likely. Resistance pushing forward on the bot lane. Had to watch out. That tower hit him. Salem, King and Copper Price waiting in the mid lane. Is more promising than the red turret in the on the bot lane being destroyed. No. Still waiting for it. We can zoom a bit more out so we see everything. Resistance again pushing forwards against Exciting. And it looks like VDC is pressured back into their base. TPR would gather win number 6 if they continue like this. Kill off Darkness, the first one to get killed in this match. Reska with some problems. Schwern and Exciting getting killed as well. Reska dies to Brent. Exciting down, triple kill for the Brent played by Copper Price. Emilia, the last man standing for VDC. Now with attacks against King, who's focusing together with Copper Price, and it's the ace for TPR after 26 minutes and 40 seconds. Now going for the towers, and this most likely will be the GG. Well played. And win number 1 for TPR in a hard fought but still very, very fast match. Match number 1 goes to TPR Unchained, and we will be back after a short break with match number 2. Now it's working. Here we go again. But still, we're gonna go for the break, and I'll be back with you in a few seconds. And there we go. Oh, wait a second. Slight problem there. Is it not applying? All right, doesn't matter. First ban against Jenna. We have to stay with the Gaming logo there for the draft overlay, but we still know it's TPR against the players of We Deserve Challenjour. Ban number 2 against Oriana. Let's see who else gets banned and is not able to make it to match number 2. Nocturne being one of those. TPR not willing to play against them. Ban number 2 now for WDC. Taking their Sweet Time. And it's a ban against Xayah. So one half of the Lovebirds won't be in match number 2. Ban number 3 from TPR against Cassante. One last ban for WDC before we jump over to the first 3 picks. And it's against Olaf. Now TPR with the first pick, Senna it is. No change there. They want to play the Senna combo on the bot lane again with Brand maybe. Question now for the players of WDC is, do they want to steal the Brand? Or will they wait for TPR to make their next move? They didn't ban Lenna. Caitlyn now coming into play on the bot lane. 20 seconds for pick number 2 remain. And it's Curtis joining in the match. So far 2 new champions for We Deserve Challenger. Only 1 for TPR. And it's Seraphine joining in. Haven't seen her in match 1. So at least there's a change there. One more pick for TPR. For the third pick for VDC will mean the end for pick phase 1. And it's Rengar, Kitty Cat joining maybe the top lane. Yes. Or is the jungle? Let's see. Kitty Cat in the match. Let's see what VDC will counter with. Pick number 3 for them. And it's Malphite joining into the match. 3 champions each, 3 bans each means 2 bans and 2 picks for each team left. And we start with ban number 1 from VDC against, I always forget, against Silas. Ban number 4 from the players of TPR is against Lux. This means 1 ban remains for each team. Let's see what they will counter with. And it's the ban against Azir. Was played quite well by Lucky in the last match. And the last ban hits Ashe. And now we are back to the picks. Pick number 4 for the players of VDC now. The hovering over the Blitzcrank and it gets locked in. So Blitz will join Caitlyn on the bot lane. Ivan being hovered for TPR. Will he get locked in? That's a question. 7 seconds remain, and yes, he will. One last pick for both teams. TPR goes maybe Usari. 13 seconds remain. And it's Lissandra getting hovered. And Syndra getting picked for TPR for the mid lane. One last pick remains for the players of VDC. And this was a quick one. Gangplank gets selected. And this means we have our matchup. On the top lane, it's Rengar against Malphite. In the jungle, Seraphine will face off against Gangplank, it seems. In the mid lane, Syndra against Karthus. Carter's being played jungle? Ivan being played jungle? Dude, they weren't even half done. Alright, Ivan against Karthus in the jungle, it seems. A Gangplank against Syndra in the mid lane. And on the bot lane, Senna and Seraphine fight off against Caitlyn and Blitzcrank. I still think Karthus will be played mid lane and Gangplank will be played in the jungle. But, well, we'll see once we join in the game. Because otherwise it looks like the players of We Deserve Challenger haven't switched places yet. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. Match number 2 is almost on the way. Loadout has been prepared. And I'm still 1 point short. Let's check the leaderboard. And for that, we have to change the setting. There we go. This is the current leaderboard for Div 510. Arctic Blaze currently in rank number 1-ish. Because with the win in match number 1, TPR got around them with 6 wins and 1 loss. They took over the lead so far. Depending on if they will win match number 2 as well, they will retain the first position. Otherwise, they will tie with Arctic Blaze for rank number 1. Res Phoenix with 4 and 2 on rank number 3, still 1 match short. Then we have the Fat Pikachu Gang SNC with 4 wins and 4 losses on rank number 4. We Deserve Challenger with 3 wins and 4 losses now, still on rank number 5. But Esports Cologne Omega might be in for a treat and able to take over the lead, depending who they have to face. Helge Gaming with 2 wins and 6 losses on rank number 7, together with 300 Poro. They have already played all their 4 games for match day number 4. And this means we only have 2 matches left. Match number 1 is this match right here. We Deserve Challenger against TPR. And match number 2 is Esports Cologne Omega against Res Phoenix. Res Phoenix, with the better standings in the leaderboard, haven't taken on so far the players of Fat Pikachu Gang and the players of Helge Gaming, as well as Team 300 Poro, with a plate draw. Esports Cologne faced off against We Deserve Challenger, 1-2-0. Against the players of Arctic Blaze, lost 0-2, and against TPR and lost 2-0 again. So the chance for Esports Cologne to get 2 wins in that match. Let's check it out. 3 days. Oh well, 3 days and 13 hours till that match will take place. So this means we'll not see it. Unfortunate, but still. This means for TPR, they are able to maybe take over the lead in match number 2 of the Div 510. Next game day will be TPR against Helge Gaming, Fat Pikachu Gang against Esports Cologne, Res Phoenix against We Deserve Challenger, and Arctic Blaze against Team 300 Poro. 8 seconds remain before we will head into match number 2. And finally, this shit is working. Thank you. Not quite sure why it didn't work prior, but well, we will join into match number 2 shortly. Loading already. Got the famous black screen. So we just have to wait a bit, or we will see the lineups again, and of course join into match number 2. There we go. There we can see it. And the matchups are there. Rengar being played by Resistance, Arvan being played by Asylum, Syndra being played by Lucky, Senna being played by Kappa Price, and last but not least, Seraphine being played by King, facing off against Malphite being played by Exciting. Karthus being played by Kill of Darkness, so Karthus will be played jungle. Haven't seen that yet. Gangbang being played by Reska, Caitlyn being played by Who's Emilia, and Blitzcrank being played by Shvern. These are our champions in match number 2. And hello, Torald. Nice to see you. So as we can see, we got 2 emeralds. Or we see, if I'm not mistaken, 1 for TPR. We'll see how that turns out. Looks like we need to wait a bit more before we join match number 2. But at least we're currently loading in. And I hope that will stay true. Come on, do something. Right, at least the client is not crashed, so we can change stuff. There we go. Objective timers, please. We don't need the chat, but the scoreboard and the time controls and my overlay, because I like my overlay. And that's the reason I have an idiot button. There we go. Match number 2 is officially underway between TPR and VDC. The Prometheus Revolution Unchained. Which is the team name. The Prometheus Revolution is the org name and Unchained is the team name. Against We Deserve Challenger, short VDC. Match number 1 got into the hands of TPR, as you can see in the top. And the first Drake will be a Cloud Drake in 4 minutes 15 seconds, while the first Baron will spawn in 19 minutes and 13 seconds. And as we can see, all champions of TPR are currently cluttered right here, waiting for the players of VDC. Now joining their respective lanes. I'm still baffled by VDC playing Karsus as jungle. I've seen Gangplank as jungle. I've seen Gangplank on the top if I'm not mistaken. But Karsus as jungle? That's a new one. But I'm open for new things. Let's see how this turns out for VDC. In the mid lane, Reska and Lucky will face off. Lucky with is one of his favorite champions with Syndra. Resistance and Malphite, played by Exciting Waiting on the top lane. Kitty Cat wants to play. Copper Price in King now against Shvern, and who's Amelia? Another hit by Resistance. Can hear the little kitty cat roar every time he's attacking. Oh, nice push by Lucky against Reska. Back to the top lane. At least momentarily. We can see both junglers started their game on the bot lane. Which means red buff first for TPR, blue buff first for VDC. Reska with some trouble against Lucky. All Exciting again has some trouble with Resistance on the top lane there. Price got hit by Amelia. Kill of Darkness trying to get away from the red buff. There might have some trouble with Resistance. Unfortunately, he wasn't in the grass, so Resistance wasn't able to get a hit in. Lucky again with a push against Reska. Pushing him back to his tower. On the bot lane, Shvern and Amelia facing off against Copper Price and King. This is the next try. Exciting fighting against Resistance. And Reska has some trouble. Is Salem and Lucky against him now. Resistance again from the bushes, trying to get a hit in against Exciting. Rengar's favorite playtime. Like a real cat, he likes to attack from out of sight. Another hit against Shvern there and Amelia. Reska going off against Lucky. Asylum coming from the side. And we might see Daisy in a few seconds. Oh no, most likely not. Again, first blood for TPR in match number 2. Asylum now going against Kill of Darkness. King and Copper Price pushing their minions forward as well. Oreska is back on the mid lane. The start of the match again looks promising for TPR. Brune getting hit by Kappa Price there. Exciting. Getting hit by Resistance. Resistance with his favorite playtime, jumping out of bushes. First Drake has spawned, and this means the players are now able to decide to go for it or not. Lucky again with the hit against Reska. And it looks like Killer of Darkness might try to go for it together with Emilia. But we also can see that Asylum is close to the Drake as well. Lucky again with a nice hit against Reska. We can see that Blitz being played by Schwern. And Killer of Darkness. No. Alright. Only Schwern is going into the direction of the Drake. Lighting being pushed behind his tower almost. We can see Kappa and King going for the wards and the minions on the bot lane. More hits coming in from TPR. Schwern gets hit, has to fall back. Nice hit against Schwern. But stun against him. Emilia not hitting the shot against TPR. Oreska has to watch out for the minions too. 6 minutes and 25 seconds played. And we're still waiting for something spectacular to happen. 1 kill only so far. Goat lead of 1k roughly for TPR. Now the fight between Asylum and Killer of Darkness. Maybe nice route against him. Asylum getting some company by Lucky, and this might be kill number 2 for TPR. Killer of Darkness tries to get away there, but is not able to, even despite the help of Reska and Exciting. We're not able to help him in time. And Kappa with more hits against Emilia. This time Kappa is playing the Senna as ADC and not as support. Oh, nice hit by Lucky against Reska. Back to the bot lane. Resistance waiting for the minions to advance. And again his chance to get a hit in against Exciting. And he's able to get some hits in. But not enough to get the kill. While we go back to the bot lane. From behind, Killer of Darkness tries to join in the fight. Schwern now being picked out by Kappa Price and King. Kappa has to watch out. But he's not dying. Schwern tries again. Another hit from Kappa. Now from the side. Asylum comes in. Kill number 3 for TPR is successful. Emilia almost got killed as well. We see that only Killer of Darkness can prohibit that from happening. Asylum now most likely will go for the Drake. There's Daisy joining him in on his fight. As we can see, port back to base. Cancelled by Emilia, because she saw that Seraphine in form of King was coming closer. Solomon Kappa going for it. Drake number 1 will also be on the count for TPR. Lucky now going against the tower in the mid lane. Plating number 1 has fallen. This is the first plating so far, which has been destroyed by one of the teams. TPR being the first one. 9 minutes played. 3 kills for TPR. Which so far averages to 3 kills per... well, 1 kill per 3 minutes. Distance falling back a bit. And we can see that Lucky might be going for Herald number 1. Waiting right there. Looks like the players of VDC know that. At least they pinged it. Lucky now coming in from behind. Kappa Price helping. And this will be the kill against Reska. No questions asked. Schwern is not able to get there in time. Go back to base by Asylum, maybe? No. Going back to the top lane. Resistance against Killer of Darkness. And exciting. Good thing for him. The attack from Killer of Darkness is running out. And now Silence coming close. And this is a 2 against 2. And the next kill for TPR. Maybe the double kill. Oh, no. Unfortunately not. Reska coming close as well. Resistance with some trouble is able to root Reska there with his net. We see King now having trouble with Schwert and Emilia on the bot lane. And the Seraphine might die. No, Lucky coming to the 8. Unfortunately, tad too late. And this is kill number 2 for the players of WDC. After 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Now Kappa Price coming closer as well. Asylum from the other side. Next route against Schwern. And Schwern will most likely die right here against Lucky and Asylum and Kappa Price. And this is kill number 6 for TPR. Emilia getting away. Reska going to attack the tower now in the mid lane. Now from the side we see that Arvin is taking care of the Rocklings. No, going for the mid lane as well. King taking care now of the minion wave being pushed forwards by Reska. We still see that the Herald is still there on the minimap. Upper Price now going for Emilia. Nice hit from behind. Killer of Darkness is coming close. Upper Price trying to get away. First hit, second hit, third hit. Fourth hit, not successful. But Caitlyn with the attack. Also not successful in getting the kill in against Kappa Price there. And he's able to get away again. 2 minutes before Drake number 2 will spawn. Lucky with some attacks against Reska. And finally, the Herald is being attacked by Asylum and Resistance there. Reska tried to get close, but Lucky with some attacks knows how to get him back to his lane. Asylum crossing the line there too. Now with the attack against Reska. Another try. Another miss. Oh, attack against Schwern there. Kappa gets silenced. King from the side is not looking too good for him. Kappa tries to get away. More hits against Schwern. Will they be able to get a next kill in? It's not looking too shabby. But the kill against Emilia, from Emilia against Kappa is there. But the Resistance joins in and gets a kill against Schwern. Now Herald has been spawned in the mid lane. And this will be the first turret to be destroyed by Team Blue. And in total, TPR successful destroying the mid lane tower number 1. While Exciting is going for the top lane tower of TPR. Trying to get the minions down. Fortunately for him, it's not very successful. Of Darkness taking down another minion. Kappa and Resistance against Exciting on the top lane. Nice slow, and this might be kill number 8 for TPR there. Kappa. Will they be able? No. Exciting barely gets away, but he is able to get away. The Resistance and Kappa go for it again. No, they can't. Teleport was successful, but Resistance is Kappa now going for the tower. Well, we can see that the players of WDC are going for the Drake. Asylum and King now contesting it at least a bit. Emilia's coming close as well. This means TPR is falling back. Drake number 2 of the game is in the effects for the players of We Deserve Challenger. And the third Drake and the soul in this match will be the Mountain Drake. Resistance and Kappa going for the tower on the top lane again. And it's destroyed as well. Another attack against Exciting. And Exciting gets killed by Lucky, Kappa and Resistance in the blink of an eye. The Malphite not able to get in any hits against those three there. We can see Schwern and Emilia back on the bot lane while we see King of Darkness going for the red buff. And Reska is joining the top lane, trying to prohibit the minions from moving forwards. TPR might have the next trouble on the bot lane. Schwern was seen and sputtered by the ward there. Kappa and Lucky coming close. Now going for Schwern, baiting him there. Emilia coming from the side. Asylum coming close as well. And this is a 4 against 2. Daisy joins in the fight. Next kill by TPR. But Emilia is able to get the killing spree. And gets a kill in against the Seraphine before getting killed as well. And it's 10 against 4 when it comes to kills for TPR. Resistance now going against Reska there. Nice. Net throw. Lucky coming from the side, and this is kill number 11 for TPR and number 3 for Lucky. Unfortunately for TPR, Exciting decides to go for the tower together with Kill of Darkness, who might join in the fight, but Asylum and Resistance are there as well, trying to get away from behind now, joined by Kappa Price. Asylum might go down, but Kill of Darkness will not survive any longer than he does. Schwern coming close as well, followed by Lucky. And this again might be the next kill. No, Resistance with another kill. Getting the kill on the Blitzcrank there, and it's only left Exciting, who gets killed by Lucky. Reska joined the fight, but is not able to do anything, and Kappa Price gets the kill against him. 15-5 by TPR. 3 champions of VDC were killed in that encounter of 4. King now with more hits against the minions. Emilia left standing on the bot lane. So far, we have only 2 champions which haven't died yet, which are Resistance on the top lane for TPR and in the mid lane Lucky with 5 kills. So far, the kill leader of the match. We have 2 champions without a kill so far, both on the side for VDC, which are Reska playing the Gangplank and Schwern with the Blitzcrank. Gangplank and Blitzcrank. TPR currently leading with roughly 6k gold against VDC. Let's check out how this turns out. 7.4 to 5.6 on the top lane. 7.1 against 6.4 on the bot lane, on the jungle. Next fight coming in. Lucky from the side again. Schwern goes down hard. And even though Exciting tried to get close, he was stunned by TPR. And TPR successful in getting the kill. Kappa Price now going for the tower. And it looks like Emilia is not able to do anything against that. Kappa Price getting hit by the tower. Another hit. Exciting now against King, who's trying to get away there. The ult from Caitlyn does not hit. Resistance now going for it. You can see that Emilia is following Kappa Price there. Resistance from the side. And somebody joins in there. And it unfortunately is Lucky who gets killed with the blink of an eye there. Kill of Darkness gets killed as well by Resistance. Exciting might be going down too, but not before who's Emilia. Shut down by the casters against Kappa Price. Schwern and Exciting might be going down too before Reska is able to help. Reska gets stunned by Asylum. Another try, another hit. King trying as well. Reska might be going down too. And this is the ace after 90 minutes and 23 seconds for TPR and Drake number 3. 30 seconds before the Baron will spawn, and this might be a short one. Trying to get the Herald there. I'll doubt that. So, again, in this match, we only saw one Herald. TPR gets second Drake, gets the first ace. And the advantage when it comes to kills was triple the kills VDC has in this match. One champion has to die yet. 8 kills so far for Resistance with a 700 gold bounty. Baron 1 has spawned right now. And this means we got close or advanced against past the 20-minute mark. Upper Price going against the attack on Killer of Darkness. Unfortunately, Exciting is close as well. Lucky trying to help there. Nice stun against Killer of Darkness, and he gets killed by Lucky. And this is kill number 22 for TPR, Unchained. We're currently playing Unchained, making their namesake for their team name proud. At least if Unchained would be the name of a, well, would be a name of a person. Kappa Price with some trouble. Trying to fight Schwern and Resistance and Exciting and Emilia and Reska. All 5 of them. Blue team has slain Baron Nashor. This is a big team fight coming right there. Schwern goes down. Next fight, Emilia and Reska going down. Exciting tries to get a kill in for his team, but is not a... Whoa, he is able to. Kappa Price goes down before he can do anything, before the rest of the team can do anything. And as you can see, Lucky is very sad that despite they got the Baron buff and decide they almost won that team fight, without a doubt, they lost Kappa Price in this fight. Going for tower number 2 on the top lane. Well, we can see that Killer of Darkness is advancing on the bot lane, trying to get the bot lane tower down, which would at least get them a tiny bit of money more. And Schwern goes down on the top lane, fighting against Lucky. Lucky is on a killing spree, having killed 9 champions. Same goes for the Rengar of Resistance. Killer of Darkness now facing Asylum, and this is not looking too good for the Carthus, who gets killed. And this is kill 28 for TPR in this match. 28 to 8 kills. 47.9 to 37.3k gold, which is a lead of 10k. So I'm now going for the tower. Destroying tower number 5 for TPR. 2 towers so far for the players of VDC. 1 Baron against 0 Barons for TPR, and 2 versus 1 Drake. Push on the bot lane now by TPR. Lucky coming from the side. Another hit against Schwern. Schwern will go down most likely. And yes, this is the next kill for TPR. Kill number 29. Voreska tries to prohibit the minions from pushing on the bot lane. Moit's coming in from TPR. And this most likely will be tower number 6 going down. And it goes down hard. More hits against Exciting. Reska trying to join in on that fight. Same goes for Killer of Darkness, who's going down there. Next kill by Kappa Price. Now Reska with some trouble. Kartos was able to get the ult in. Unfortunately, it didn't help. Lucky with the kill against Exciting. And in the meantime, Resistance said, alright, you guys, you got that. I'm gonna take the tower and the inhib on the top lane down. And he's doing, as he said. Emilia and Schwern trying to protect the bot lane tower. And now from the side, Resistance coming in. Schwern, Emilia and Reska trying to protect the base as they can. But it's not looking too good for them. Inhib number 2 is going down. Now Schwern again with some heavy hits. He has to calculate into his health there. Tower number 3 of the base is going down. 2 towers left, and this most likely might almost be the GG. Well played. But TPR again is falling back a bit, getting the players of VDC a bit more leeway. (31 to 8 kills 14k gold diff almost. Mostly. We still haven't seen Rengar die once. Drake number 4 has spawned. And this might be the third Drake and almost the soul for TPR, but I doubt we'll see the soul in this match. Considering that the base of VDC is almost destroyed. Next kill, maybe against Kill of Darkness, who was stunned and caged and everything. King is unstoppable, getting the 6th kill for the Seraphine. Reska now being focused by Resistance, and this is kill number 33. And this most likely will be the end before we will even see Drake number 4 there. Nice try by Lucky, gets a kill against Schwern, and Emilia is the, well, semi-last champion standing. Lucky going for the push there. He wants that kill. He wants it. He wants it badly. And Kappa Price gets it, unfortunately. Tower number 1 is destroyed. Tower number 2 gets destroyed. And this is the GG. Well played. TPR Unchained gets win number 2. And this means they take over the leaderboard position number 1. Let's hop over to the leaderboard and check it out. I have to reload it though. Let's see. There we go. Get table, and there we go. TPR takes over the lead with 7 wins and 1 loss. 8 games in total. Arctic Blaze now down to 2nd with 6 wins and 2 losses. Res Phoenix will be able to draw with Arctic Blaze, maybe, if they win both matches against Esports Cologne. Then we still have the match. Then we still have Fat Pikachu Gang in 4th place so far with 4 wins and 4 losses. We Deserve Challenger down to rank number 5 with 3 wins and 5 losses. 2 wins for Esports Cologne, who are able to draw with the Fat Pikachu Gang if they win against Res Phoenix. And they would also tie with Res Phoenix if Res Phoenix loses both matches against them. Helge Gaming and 300 Power, unfortunately, last but not least on rank number 7 together with 2 wins and 6 losses. And that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you had fun with the cast, and I'll see each other of you again next time, hopefully on a TPR's channel, The Prometheus Revolution on Twitch, with the next game day. And that's it from me for today. Have fun, a good night. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.